the man accidentally kicked a honey badger. The honey badger immediately launched an attack. Helpless, the man had to jump onto a nearby rock. The honey badger vented its anger by biting through the airplane's tire. The man quickly tried to stop it, but the tire still went flat. The man knew the honey badger always holds a grudge, so he asked the woman to take off the shoe that had just kicked the badger. As soon as the honey badger saw the shoe, it immediately found a new target for revenge, and it stopped attacking the man. But the plane could no longer take off properly, so the man removed the airplane seat, carved a hole at the bottom with a rock, and planned to use his legs as the wheels so the plane could take off. Even more surprising was that the man actually gave a live lesson, teaching the woman, who had never flown, how to pilot the plane. But during takeoff, the woman mishandled the controls, almost causing the man to fall. In a panic, she made another mistake, and the man fell out of the plane. The woman flew away alone. After flying some distance, the woman tried flipping a switch and surprisingly managed to shut off the engine. Then she pressed the red button, and a parachute instantly deployed. With a few more moves, the plane began to descend successfully, but the parachute got stuck on a tree, leaving the plane hanging in midair. The woman stepped out of the plane, only to see a spotted leopard. She quickly ran back into the plane and shut the hatch, forgetting about the hole at the bottom. As the leopard poked its head through, she panicked and kicked the engine switch. The roar of the engine scared the leopard away, but the plane began spinning around. Then the woman turned the engine off. The plane began to stop spinning and finally landed safely. Meanwhile, the man planned to retrieve his shoe before going to look for the woman. Just when he thought the honey badger had calmed down, it bit onto his other shoe. So the man ended up carrying the honey badger along while searching for her. Realizing the badger was not easy to deal with, he offered his treasured ostrich egg, but the badger still wouldn't forgive him. So the man brought out his last resort, a bottle of beer from 1982. This time, the honey badger finally let go. Seeing this, the man ran off at once, realizing it had been tricked. The badger immediately chased after him. The man kept running, and the badger kept chasing, until the man could run no more, and the badger collapsed from exhaustion too. The man was impressed by the badger's determination, so he carried it along the way. Finally, he placed it in a shady spot. The honey badger began acting playful again, but remembering that the man had saved its life, it finally decided to let him go, and the man successfully found the woman.